The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-thru coffee.
WGNS.
Sunny day, sweeping the clouds away. On my way to where the air is sweet. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
And welcome back to the Wake Up Crew. Brian, I want you to do like this. I want you to be like a side announcer, like you're doing The Price is Right. You say, live from the studios of WGNS, it's the Wake Up Crew. And here's your host, John Dinkins. Okay, got it?
I don't want to do that.
No, I just want to hear you do it. I think it'd be neat. Before the music plays out.
Live from New York, Saturday Night Live.
No, yeah, come on, do it with some expression. Live from...
I can't do anything on command.
I'll do it then. Live from the studios of WGNS, it's the Wake Up Crew with your host, John Dinkins, and his sidekick, Brian Barrett. Well, see, if you'd have done it yourself, you could have said it's Brian Barrett, but you didn't. You know what? It's 3 days until Memorial Day. You are no help whatsoever on the show.
Well, I don't like doing that. Do you like doing that in public?
What? Live from New York, it's Saturday night? Oh.
No, let me hear your radio voice.
Oh, they do that to me all the
I
time.
hate it. I hate
Really?
it. That's the worst thing you can ask somebody.
Really?
Yes.
I think it's complimentary.
I don't know.
Do you have a radio voice? I thought you just had a voice. I mean, you know, like how Dalton goes, hey, Dalton Barrett, you know.
I guess. I have people say, oh, well, that's a radio voice.
Wow,
It's like-
I didn't know this was such a problem for you.
It is a mental thing.
Yeah.
It makes me feel weird.
I don't think it's bad that you have a radio voice, Brian. You might as well use it whenever you can.
Not that I do, but to ask me to do it, it's just like weird. Like if you had a super talent, like, you know, being able to stick your nose up to your knuckle and finger up your nose and up to your knuckle, I mean, be weird just to have you ask about that, right?
There is something terribly wrong with you right now. I don't know where we're going
Or
with
if you
that.
could tap dance, you know. Well, show me a little bit. I mean, that's just a weird thing.
Did you want me to?
No.
Oh. I can do that too. I can tap dance.
Go singing everywhere. Like if people know, well, you know, just hit me with a line or two.
A song?
Yeah.
Oh. That doesn't bother me.
Okay. I don't know. It bothers me.
Well,
Sesame Street theme is really long, though, by
yes,
the way.
Yes. It's 3 days until Memorial Day. It's Spring Fling Week. School's out next week. There's going to be a half day on the 28th for the city, and the half day for the county will be on the 29th. So,
Now, today is the last full day for city. County's got a couple of days they go next week. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, teacher work day Thursday, Friday report card day. And, of course, Monday's Memorial Day. But today's the last full day for the city.
okay.
Just
great.
know that.
Yeah.
But not for the county.
And you know what else it is? More important than anything else in this entire world,
I've been
even by asking people to do their radio voice.
I've been looking forward to this all week.
And live from the WGNS studios, it's Friday.
It's finally Friday. Forget the working blues and let the good times roll. It's Friday. Friday. It's the end of the week. Time to break. Been working real hard, losing sleep. Collect my pay. Time to play. Let's all say, hey! It's Friday.
You know, it's weird that we get a day off for Memorial Day at this radio station
Really?
because we get so few. And I just think it's why is it Memorial Day that we get that day off?
Well, I mean, it's a major federal holiday.
Well, I understand that, but I mean, is it like the end of the year? It's kind of like, to me, it's like the end of sports for the year.
No, New Year's Day.
It's Christmas Day, Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Thanksgiving, Labor Day, Memorial Day, 4th of July.
Oh, do we get off? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, and the 4th of July, too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Well, I guess we're just like a bank.
Kinda. I mean, there are several more
Columbus Day we
holiday, right? Things like that. But I mean, those are considered, I think, major holidays for businesses.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to be hard pressed to see. I mean, retail is a different story altogether. But I mean, a lot of businesses you're going to see they're closed on Monday.
That's true. We got to take a look at the weather. It's coming up. It's 17 after 6.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Cloudy for today, showers in the area, storms also possible. Highs top out near 78 degrees. Winds southerly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, chance for more showers and storms. Lows drop to 64. And then Saturday, showers likely, storms remain possible. I'm Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 68.
If you're not waking up to the Wake Up Crew, here's what you've been missing.
Simultaneous Scooby.
It's in stereo.
Don't miss the Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton. Weekday mornings from 6 until Swap and Shop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Shop and save.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
We have paint, all kinds of colors.
We have brushes and rollers for your paint project, too.
Hey, don't forget the cabinets.
We have all kinds of cabinets for any project you may be working on.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
The death of a loved one, probably one of the hardest times in their life they have to go through.
Keith Stapleton, manager of the Murfreesboro Funeral Home.
It's our job to see them through that.
Visit murfreesborofuneralhome.com.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
With an auction, you'll receive a contract with no contingencies. That means the sale of your property won't depend on an inspection, financing, or appraisals.
You know, some of my favorite childhood memories didn't happen in a classroom or on a ball field. They happened at 4-H camp. I grew up going every single year. Eventually, came back as a counselor. Years later, I watched my own kids pack their trunks for that same adventure. And I'm already looking forward to the day my granddaughter is old enough to head to Camp Ridley. From June 8th through 12th, your 4th through 6th graders can experience that same magic. We're talking zip lines, the giant water slide, archery, and creek stomping. It's a chance for them to unplug from the screens, make lifelong friends, and grow in a way only outdoors can provide. Registration is officially open through the Rutherford County Extension website. Fees cover everything: transportation, meals, air-conditioned cabins. If you have questions, call your local 4-H agent at 615-898-7710. Give your kids the summer they'll talk about for years. Trust me, it's a trip they'll never forget.
I'm a single mom, and as you can imagine, it's a fight sometimes just to get out the door. But when I need new tires or something's wrong with my car, I need to head to someone I can trust. I go to Tire World.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Tire World, locally owned and operated.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monty Bolaños.
In the NBA, the Knicks defeated the Cavs 109-93 in Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. New York shot 52% from the field, had 32 assists, and all starters ended in double digits.
Nothing. We just didn't make shots. I loved everything about the looks we got. And some days you just miss the open ones. We got great looks. Sometimes we're in and out. Sometimes they're short. Offensively, I'm not worried at all.
That was Cavaliers star Donovan Mitchell, who had 26 points in the loss. Game 3 between the Spurs and the Thunder will tip off on Friday at 8:30 Eastern Time. OKC star Jalen Williams is questionable with a hamstring injury. Spurs guard De'Aaron Fox and teammate Dylan Harper are also listed as questionable. At the Stanley Cup playoffs, the Canadiens outscored the Hurricanes 6-2 in Game 1 of the East Final. And in baseball, Diamondbacks have won 5 in a row after beating the Rockies 2-1.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
21 after the hour, 7 Brew is all about fast, friendly service and incredible flavor. Did you know any of their 7 originals can be made sugar-free? Yes, that's exactly right. Grab a sugar, and I don't know any other places to do that. Grab a sugar-free Smooth 7 at their Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne locations today. like I said, I don't know that all the places do that. I think 7 Brew may be the only one with 7 different sugar-free drinks.
Well, it's actually, more than 7.
I'm just reading the card.
Well, the 7 Original is an actual specific drink. But, I mean, just about anything that you can think of. I think they have a sugar-free option of any flavor that you want, or little sugar.
Well, we need to talk about Middle Tennessee Electric, too, who reminds us that better communication leads to better service. Keep your contact keep your info current at mte.com so you never miss an important update on billing or local outages. And Memorial Day, 3 days away. What do you got planned, buddy? What are you going to do?
Nothing.
Now, you know they'll do something with you.
Oh, I don't think so.
They may take a little trip or something. You might have to babysit.
Well, maybe. I haven't been asked.
Okay.
But, most of the time, Memorial Day, Bobby and Jeffrey are busy with fireworks because it's fireworks season even already.
Yeah.
So they'll be busy with the store open and stuff. So
I imagine some will be shot out Memorial Day, don't you think? A few?
Maybe.
Get a few.
So many places have these restrictions on when you can do it specifically. I mean, like in the city of Murfreesboro, you can only shoot them on certain days and can even only have tents and fireworks tents on certain days.
Remind me to ask you tomorrow about some of that fireworks since Bobby's in the business, okay? I've got some questions.
Okay.
Okay. Haley Adams is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for always having a smile and a kind word for others. Haley's going to get a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. And SRM Concrete brings us today's good neighbor. As always, they may be nationally known, but they're locally grown and deeply committed to honoring the neighbors who make our community a better place to call home.
Well, if you want to help us recognizing a local hero, just text neighbor 615-893-1450. You can do it anytime. If you think about it at 11 o'clock at night, well, just hit us up on that text number. You'll get a reply. There's a link. Tap on the link, fill out the information. You can also get to that 24/7 by heading over to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor. Now, today, we're going to do birthdays for today and tomorrow, the 22nd and 23rd. Same phone number to text those in for the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club, 615-893-1450. Today, the 22nd. Tomorrow, the 23rd. Let us know who's celebrating. Let's see. It's National Cooler Day. I guess getting ready, get the cooler out, go, sit on the beach somewhere.
I might find a deal on one today.
Maybe.
24 after the hour.
Stones River Manor, the only faith-based nonprofit home for seniors in Rutherford County.
Everyone is so friendly. They really want to make you happy here.
Stones River Manor offers independent living.
When you get to our age and you live in a house, there's always things that's got to be done. Living here, I don't have to worry about anything.
You don't have a yard to mow. You don't have a roof to repair.
Just what you want to do outside.
Start the journey. They're near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard. Online at stonesrivermanor.com.
This is a public notice announcement.
Hi, this is Rutherford County Property Assessor Rob Mitchell. I wanted to inform everyone about the upcoming County Board of Equalization meetings, which will convene starting on June the 1st. Call 615-898-7750 to speak with an assessor, and they will assist you in determining if you have something that needs to come to the board for an appeal or if it can be handled administratively. And we'll be happy to assist in scheduling an appointment for you with our board.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. A challenge has been filed in the Knox County Sheriff's primary election after Republican candidate Mike Davis argued the results should be voided and rerun. Davis claims voters were unaware of corruption investigations involving candidates Jimmy J.J. Jones and David Amburn before Election Day. Sheriff-elect Brett Gibson won the May 5th primary with 44% of the vote. Election officials say the Tennessee Republican Party's state primary board will decide the outcome of the challenge. Nashville's Airport Authority is adding 2 new commissioners as major expansion projects continue across Middle Tennessee. Metro Council confirmed attorney and private pilot Marcus Shute Jr. and aviation veteran Steven Swartz to the board overseeing Nashville International and John C. Toon airports.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad,
we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said,
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
WeGo Transit is upgrading bus stops across Nashville to improve safety and accessibility for riders. Residents at a senior apartment complex on Lebanon Pike recently raised concerns about standing near traffic without proper shelter or sidewalk space. In response, WeGo installed a new bus stop outside the complex. Officials say more than 20 shelters have already been upgraded this year with the goal of improving 50 annually. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
27 after the hour. We've got Good Neighbor events coming up. Weather's next. First look at traffic coming up. Today in history, celebrity birthdays. Wow, it's so numerous. And then on top of that, focus on the family at 7:07 this morning.
Ooh.
Right before we get you right back to hour number 2 of the Wake Up Crew. Today is a special and somewhat sad day.
Yep.
Because it's the 22nd of May. This is the last day of broadcasting for CBS News. Now, not the TV, not the CBS studios. I'm talking about CBS News.
Yeah, CBS News Radio.
Radio, yes.
The first day, the CBS News Radio division was created September 27th, 1927.
Now, in that time, we had Edward R. Murrow. We've had many, many celebrities.
Yep.
Too numerous to name, but it's just kind of a really sad day, really, when you think about it.
It's the second oldest unit of Paramount Skydance's corporation. And just shy of 100 years that it has been on the air.
So everybody that works there got to look for another job.
Correct. The CBS World News Roundup, which was when we had CBS, which was just until very recently, was the oldest continuous radio show. That debuted in 1938, Edward R. Murrow in Vienna. He was the first anchor, if you will, of the World News Roundup. So they had a longer news segment. It used to be like 30 minutes long back in the day. Maybe even an hour long, but I think at least 30 minutes. So it's been pared down over time.
Everybody was glued to the radio back then. You know?
Sure. I mean, that was during the war.
Mm-hmm.
So it is kind of the end of history. Of course, we have been, for the last decade or so, a part of CBS. We had when I first came back here full time, we had ABC because of Paul Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, once Paul Harvey passed away, there were some things that ABC did, and it was just going to be, we were going to have to make a change. So we looked at all of them, and CBS had the oldest newsroom, and so kind of went there. And you hear a lot of fake news and this, that, and the other, but the radio division has always been pretty solid at all of these networks, I think. But it's today.
It's straight news.
Yes.
With all the radio divisions.
And it's the end of an era. Tonight will be the final broadcast of CBS News Radio, and for many, many years, this was the signature sound for probably 60 or 70 of those years. That was how they would introduce the newscast.
Good morning, I'm Steve Kathan.
The voices of Steve Kathan and Deborah Rodriguez.
New Iranian attacks
are familiar for millions of listeners. Part of the CBS News radio team that's on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I've always thought that it's so important to get a thorough message out to listeners.
It's an American institution. I mean, it's a place where broadcast journalism was born.
For more than 15 years, Kathan has anchored the World News Roundup, the longest-running network newscast in history.
Just that sort of linkage makes you want to lift your game up.
The first roundup aired in 1938.
This is Bob Trout speaking to you from New York, opening Columbia's shortwave transatlantic program.
And through World War II, CBS News Radio, led by Edward R. Murrow, became vital for the nation.
Hello, America. This is Edward Murrow speaking from London. There were more German planes over the coast of Britain today than at any time since the war began.
You didn't work for Murrow if you couldn't write well.
Former CBS News anchor Dan Rather grew up listening to those broadcasts.
CBS Radio should be remembered for becoming a national institution. Very important to the development of news other than newspapers.
We're out there covering the war in Iran right now. What's going on there? What's happening in the Strait of Hormuz?
Dustin Gervais manages CBS News Radio today. We went to the old newsroom where Walter Cronkite once anchored.
This wall was the map that was behind Walter Cronkite when he was doing broadcasts.
And radio correspondents used typewriters and reel-to-reel tape to report history.
This morning, divers taken to the scene by another mini-submarine.
What we do here at CBS has continued from when we started in the 20s to today.
A couple of presidential inaugurations along the way.
People visits.
Yeah.
I remember doing a bunch of those.
For journalists who've covered it all, their own sign-off is a defining moment.
I think the heart and soul of an era in news telling is going to be lost.
You think about people who have done it previously and the history behind it all, it's been a real honor.
The voices delivering the news.
I'm Peter King.
I'm Wendy Gillette.
I'm Jennifer Kuiper.
Leaving their own legacy.
I'm Allison Keyes.
I'm Christopher Cruz.
I'm Cammie McCormick.
I'm Stacey Lynn.
I'm Michael Wallace.
I'm Linda Kenyon.
This is CBS News.
Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
So tonight, the last ever CBS radio newscast. So
it is an end of an era for sure. And I just want to tell Steve Kathan that I've enjoyed working with him.
Mm-hmm.
And if he'd like, there's an opening here at WGNS if he'd like to come and read news.
So
now he's not going to say talk to you later, but I mean he'll say something.
He'll
catchy.
say something.
Yeah.
We looked around several places. There are several different radio networks that are doing news. They've even brought back, after probably a 30-year hiatus, NBC in some form or fashion. But just felt, after looking at the overall news product and whatnot, just straight news, forget the names. That's kind of why we went with Fox News and just what they offer affiliates. So that's kind of why we made that change, and have already made that change on the air, despite today being the last day for CBS. So,
okay, you heard it here first. Steve, the job's here waiting for you. We're going to be back with more of the Wake Up Crew. That's some interesting and some sad stuff in a way,
a little bit.
And it's 6:34 here on the Wake Up Crew.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Cloudy for today, showers in the area, storms also possible. Highs top out near 78 degrees. Winds southerly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, chance for more showers and storms. Lows drop to 64. And then Saturday, showers likely, storms remain possible. I'm Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 68.
Good morning. We got wet driving conditions out here. That's going to send you out a little bit early. It's building already through the Mount Juliet area westbound I-40 into Hermitage. I see some traffic volume starting to load up pretty good up through Laverne and Smyrna right now on 24 westbound. Coming into Davidson County here, coming in from Rutherford County. Don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck having transmission problems. Bring your vehicle to Amco Transmissions today on Nolensville Pike. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by the law offices of John Day and AmeriCare Pest Control.
I've got pets. AmeriCare Services Incorporated, family owned and operated. For residential and commercial customers, we offer a full range of services. Our services include one-time, monthly, and quarterly pest control, termite control, moisture and fungus control, automatic foundation vents, and more. Licensed, insured, and bonded for your protection. 893-7111. All the best of the best to get rid of your pest. AmeriCare Services Incorporated.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
Well, the DAR's American Revolution experience
will be on display at the Linebaugh Public Library for a full week, June 3rd through the 10th. The Linebaugh Public Library is at 105 West Vine Street, and the admission is free. The Parkinson Support Group meets on the first and third Friday of each month at the St. Clair Senior Center, 10 o'clock each first and third Friday. The St. Clair Senior Center is at 325 St. Clair Street in Murfreesboro. The Red Cross is critically low on blood. Please give the gift of life. Give blood to the Red Cross. Phone 800-RED-CROSS and make an appointment to give blood at a time that fits your schedule. Greenhouse Ministries needs volunteers. Why don't you attend a volunteer orientation session? There's one every Wednesday afternoon at 2 or Thursday mornings at 10. And if those don't fit your schedule, try the last Saturday of each month at 9 in the morning. Greenhouse Ministries is at 307 South Academy Street. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
When it comes to your child's health, you want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
Here for every growth spurt, for every boo-boo, every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
There are activities practically every day. Here in Adams Place, we have trivia, we have billiards, we have swimming, we have all kinds of games. Lots of things going on all the time. This is Don Dobbins. We have a granddaughter whose first vision of the place, I didn't know y'all lived in Tara.
This is Terry Deal. Come tour Adams Place and discover living a dream in your senior years. Call us at 615-904-9111.
Here's Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
We have treatments for the skin of your face. So not only do we want you to see young, we want you to look younger too and get rid of a lot of that sun damage.
Dr. Craig McCabe, the eye doctor you hear on the radio.
Maybe you've got dark spots, acne, rosacea, even wrinkles. We can now treat.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. No. Oh, nice guy.
If you want to listen to us, you can catch us on FM 101.9, 100.5, and AM 1450. You can watch Big G TV on various platforms like YouTube and Facebook. And you can stream anytime, anywhere with one link at WGNSradio.com/live. Time for our dad joke of the day. It's the final of the week. He is sitting at a very, very close. He could have the highest score of ever in the history of dad jokes. No pressure.
Oh. Is it history, really?
Yes.
Or is it just in this?
You've never gotten a 6 and a 5 in 1 week.
0 to 5 scale, though, right? I did have a 9.7 at one time, average.
0 to 5 scale.
Okay, all right. That's a lot of pressure. You know, I grilled a chicken for 2 hours.
Really?
Still wouldn't tell me why it crossed the road.
You ended it with that, huh?
What do you mean? That's a new twist on a classic.
Okay, I'll give you a 4. I'll give you credit for it just being a new twist on a classic.
There you go.
Pop that one popped in your head right the last second, didn't it? More to come. It's 6:41. You're listening to the Wake Up Crew.
This is a TVA Minute. Memorial Day is a time to honor service to country and remember those who have given us freedom for the last 250 years. The nation looked to the Tennessee Valley Authority for innovation and leadership during World War II and TVA supported those who were fighting the war. TVA historian Jennifer Thielen.
Between 1940 and 1945, TVA more than doubled its power capacity. 7 dams and a steam plant were constructed under emergency authorizations on emergency schedules to meet this demand. TVA's power production exceeded that of any other integrated power system in the United States in fiscal year 1945, and about 3/4 of the power was provided to war industries, such as aluminum plants and airplane factories.
By the end of the war, 11% of TVA's total employment were returning servicemen. That's a TVA Minute. I'm Adam May.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
As summer temperatures rise across Middle Tennessee, state leaders are urging parents and caregivers to take extra precaution to prevent children from being left inside hot vehicles. Secretary of State Trey Hargett, Representative Scott Chicopee, the Tennessee Department of Health, the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security, and AAA are promoting the state's free Baby in the Back hang tag program. The tags are designed to hang in vehicles as a clear visual reminder to check the back seat before locking the doors. Officials say more than 600,000 Tennesseans have already requested them. Dr. Toby Adeye Amosun with the Tennessee Department of Health says a vehicle can quickly heat to more than 130 or 140 degrees on a sunny day, creating serious medical risk for children. That focus on safety and prevention also connects to Murfreesboro, where city leaders have paused a proposed new Kroger development on Memorial Boulevard after concerns from nearby residents. The plan calls for rezoning about 13.4 acres to replace several residential parcels with a large grocery store and fueling center. Located about a block north of the current Kroger, Mayor Shane McFarland said the existing store struggles with heavy traffic, but neighbors in Palmer Heights and Regency Park raised concerns about stormwater runoff and flooding. The Murfreesboro City Council deferred the request.
We're continuing to work with them to be able to say, hey, these are things that need to be done.
That's Mayor McFarland. The City Council is requiring the developer to return with a detailed drainage plan, including over-detention strategies, before the project moves forward. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles. I got my daughter working with me, Kelly. She can do it all. She can do the frosts, perms, haircuts. Charlie Pitts. Haircuts worth the money, good hairstyles, colors. Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles cheaper than anybody else has got it. The quality is there. Love to have you. Call me at any time. Charlie Pitts, haircuts.
Phone 615-785-0966. Charlie Pitts.
Thank you.
We're talking with Jeff Carlton at Franklin's Printing, who says they love working with local small businesses.
Well, we've had a long-time partnership with you guys, and it's fairly common for somebody to come up to me and say, hey, I heard your angelic voice on the radio. That always makes me feel good because I know that you're helping us and we're helping you. And it's great to live in a dynamic community where so many companies are helping each other.
Franklin's Printing, another small business helping small businesses. Online at printworkstn.com.
This is Bud Rakes, former principal of Smyrna High School. I'm a resident of Adams Place, and I recommend that you come and visit us here at Adams Place. It's a great place to be. The people that work here, all of them are very nice, and I never have met one that was not. And, of course, I would encourage anyone, if they're looking for a place, to look at Adams Place, because they'll have a hard time beating it.
Adams Place, on Memorial across from Walmart.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. Authorities revealed new details Thursday in the courthouse shooting involving live streamer Dalton Etherly, known online as Chud the Builder. Surveillance video shows Etherly approaching a man before an altercation turned violent outside the Montgomery County Courthouse May 13th. Attorneys argue Etherly acted in self-defense after being attacked and placed in a headlock. Based on the calculations of the customary bond amounts tied to each charge, the judge set the final bond at $1.25 million. Nashville's Airport Authority is adding 2 new commissioners as major expansion projects continue across Middle Tennessee. Metro Council confirmed attorney and private pilot Marcus Shute Jr. and aviation veteran Stephen Swartz to the board overseeing Nashville International and John C. Toon airports. Officials say both bring decades of aviation and public service experience.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said,
if it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Tennessee leaders are urging parents to use the state's Baby in the Back program to help prevent hot car deaths involving children. Officials say vehicle temperatures can quickly reach dangerous levels during extreme heat. Nearly 600,000 free reminder hang tags have been requested since the program launched. Hang tags are available through local health departments and the Secretary of State's office. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
It's birthday time, 'cause it's birthday time. What a day for celebrating. There'll be songs and gifts and some happy congregating. This is birthday time with your friends and your relations. It's a time for joy and happy celebrations. Happy birthday to you.
Our celebrity birthday list starts with Arthur Conan Doyle, born in 1859, the British author who brought Sherlock Holmes to life twice, born in Scotland. In 1907, Laurence Olivier, an English actor, born in, is that Surrey? I guess it is. Died in 1989. He was a famous actor. 1943, Tommy John, American baseball pitcher with the Yankees and the Dodgers. He had the first Tommy John surgery. That's why they named it Tommy John. He had that first surgery, and they named it after him. 1950, Bernie Taupin, British lyricist and singer, born in Lincolnshire. Well, he and Elton John teamed up for a bunch of hits, for sure.
That probably, there would be no Elton John without Bernie Taupin.
Exactly. 1970, Naomi Campbell, English model and actress, born in London, England. And in 1987, Novak Djokovic, a Serbian tennis player. He has a record equaling 20 times Grand Slam singles titles. That's unbelievable. And that's your celebrity birthdays. Here's some birthdays around Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Today, Ralph Fullerton, Dr. Alex Hollis, Larry Rogers, Shannon Sledge, John Stamps, and Jerry Milner have birthdays. Tomorrow, we celebrate Brian McCullough, Cindy Moody, State Representative Robert Stevens, Colby Jackson, Zach Johnson, and Thomas Reeves.
So those are the birthdays we have for today. It's Friday, so we're going to do birthdays for the 22nd and 23rd. Friday, Saturday birthdays. By the way, so with Monday being the holiday, Tuesday is when we'll do Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday birthdays. Just a little programming note there for you. But call or text and let us know who's celebrating a birthday. We want to announce them on the air. We'll do the entire list of everybody at 8 o'clock this morning and give away some banana pudding from Slick Pig. So you got until about 7:30, 7:35, somewhere in there to get your birthdays and anniversaries in. And we will highlight them on the air this morning.
It's time for Today in History.
1926. 5'2", Eyes of Blue by Gene Austin hits number 1.
5'2", eyes of blue, but oh, what those 5 foot could do. Has anybody seen my gal? Turned up nose, turned down hose, never had her one of those. Has anybody
Change the words
seen
on me.
my gal?
1956, The Bob Hope Show last airs on NBC TV. Of course, he had like 45 specials a year. In 1961, Mother-in-Law by Ernie K. Doe hits number 1.
The worst person I know.
Oh, we're playing the hits here on Tuesday morning. Let's go with a 1965 hit, Beatles, Ticket to Ride.
She's got a ticket to ride, and she don't care. She said that living with me was bringing her down, yeah. She would never be free.
In 1985, A View to a Kill, the 14th James Bond film, the last to star Roger Moore.
With a view to a kill.
Definitely has that 80s sound.
Oh, yeah. Who sang that?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. It's on the tip of my tongue. And in 1992, Johnny Carson's final appearance as host of The Tonight Show. And that's a look at Today in History here for May 22nd.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Brian, I went to the dentist the other day.
A View to a Kill is Duran Duran.
Thank you. Went to the dentist the other day, and I got a good report.
Oh, nice.
I did. He said, "What have you been doing differently? You seem like your gum and your plaque is a lot better, or whatever." And this sounds like a joke, doesn't it? But it's not. I went to a different toothbrush. I went to the Sonic toothbrush.
Mm-hmm.
It's not electric, and it goes up and down. It just kind of vibrates.
Yeah.
And evidently that helps your gums more than the regular electric toothbrush.
So I've been using one of those. Bobby got one, and when Bobby moved out, she left her toothbrush there, and she said, well, I couldn't find it, so I got another toothbrush. So I just bought a new toothbrush head for it, and I've been using it. I can't remember what brand it is, but it's kind of like that.
I used to always religiously did an electric toothbrush. Now I'm thinking about doing both. A little bit with the electric and then with the Sonic one. So I'm thinking.
Well, the thing about hers is what I like is it has, in the 2 minutes, every 30 seconds, it'll stop and then start again. So it tells you when it's time to move on to the next region.
Oh, boy, you paid big money for that. Somebody paid big money for that Sonic toothbrush.
I don't know, but I mean,
you Barrett's just always surprise me. Just you get the best of everything. High tech. Everything is high tech in the Barrett household.
I don't think so.
That's for sure. 6:55.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Cloudy for today. Showers in the area. Storms also possible. Highs top out near 78 degrees. Winds southerly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, chance for more showers and storms. Lows drop to 64. And then Saturday, showers likely. Storms remain possible. I'm Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 68.
Trade screens for sunshine. Registration is open for Rutherford County 4-H Junior Camp, June 8th through 12th. Zipline, swimming, and outdoor fun for 4th through 6th graders. Sign up now at the Extension website or call 615-898-7710.
Good morning, TDOT is working with a couple of accidents out here. At the moment, what we're seeing is that heavy traffic Vietnam vets coming past Gallatin Pike, trying to get through that section of Sumner County as traffic increases through Wilson County right now big time. Westbound 40 starting to really pick up, leaving the Mount Juliet area, pushing on over in and through the Hermitage area. Hey, Princess Hot Chicken has a new grilled chicken sandwich, and it is delicious. Try it this weekend. Order online, princesshotchicken.com. I'm Commander Chuck, you're on-time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Since 1936, MTE has provided the reliable service and peace of mind we count on. Manage your account anytime at MTE.com or through the MyMTE app.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Do you want light?
You can't believe the lights we have at the Restore.
Oh, yes, sir. We have lighting. Chandeliers, pendants, flush mounts, table lamps. Just come down and take a look.
Shopping at the Restore.
Shop?
Yeah.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Lots and lots of friends here at Adams Place. This is Don Dobbins. You know, we do a lot of socializing, not just around here in the various meeting rooms, but in the dining room. It's wonderful food. If you were to eat in here, you would compare it to a very fine restaurant. Not just the food, but the settings, the atmosphere, the beautiful surroundings.
This is Terry Deal. Come tour Adams Place and discover living a dream in your senior years on Memorial across from Walmart.
It's May 18th, and this is your Fox Daily Snapshot. Today is National No Dirty Dishes Day. No one likes to deal with dirty dishes, so instead of cooking a big messy meal, get some takeout or eat on paper plates. However, if you end up having dirty dishes in your sink at the end of the day, why not make a family activity of it? Everyone pitches in, and that way, the mess is cleaned up in no time. Also on this date, in 1953, American pilot Jacqueline Cochran became the first woman to go supersonic, breaking the sound barrier flying a Sabre 3 jet that was borrowed from the Royal Canadian Air Force. And Mount St. Helens erupted in Washington state in 1980. The ensuing landslide was the largest in history. 57 people lost their lives, and the damage caused by the eruption cost $1 billion. If it's your birthday today, you share it with actress and comedian Tina Fey, born in 1970. I'm Tushar Saxena, and that's your Fox Daily Snapshot.
The Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
We're getting out of here, well, for a few minutes, and we'll be back at 7-Eleven with more of the Wake Up Crew. Haley Adams is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for always having a smile and a kind word for others. Haley Adams is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or even Laverne. SRM Concrete brings us today's good neighbor. They may be nationally known, but they're locally grown and deeply committed to honoring the neighbors who make our community a better place to call home.
Well, I know you have someone in your life. You just go through your telephone and your contacts. You've got you've got lots of names in there, right? Well, let's highlight those folks as good neighbor of the day. You can come up with a sentence as to why they should be good neighbor. That's all you have to do. Then text neighbor to our number, 615-893-1450. It'll point you to a web address, and then save that web address. You can get in Good Neighbor of the Day anytime, anywhere, 24/7. Let us celebrate with you.
This is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the Law Offices of John Day.
The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, voted Tennessee's top station for excellence in broadcasting. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock. Now, Fox News.
It is confusing and not easy to navigate. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. That's what Sweden's foreign minister says this morning about dealing with the U.S. and NATO at a gathering of the alliance in her country. Led by NATO's leader Mark Rutte, Secretary of State Marco Rubio is there, and so is Fox's Jillian Turner.
One of the things Secretary Rubio spoke about with Mark Rutte is this forward deployment of an additional 5,000 U.S. troops to Poland, something that President Trump announced overnight on Truth Social.
Earlier this month, the U.S. announced a plan to pull 5,000 troops out of Germany as the president's critical of our allies not doing enough in the Iran conflict. Rubio says there is a bit of progress in talks with Iran, but it keeps blocking shipping in the Strait of Hormuz.
Iran is trying to create a tolling system. They're trying to convince Oman, by the way, to join them in this tolling system in an international waterway. There is not a country in the world that should accept that.
A late-night Trump critic has gone off the air. Stephen Colbert's last show was last night.
We were here to feel the news with you. And I don't know about you, but I sure have felt it.
CBS says the decision to cancel The Late Show was purely financial, but Colbert supporters believe it was political. The president wrote this about Colbert on Truth Social after that last show.
No talent, no ratings, no life. He was like a dead person. You could take any person off of the street and they would be better than this total jerk. Thank goodness he's finally gone.
Fox's Carly Shimkus. He's considered one of the greatest race car drivers ever. And Kyle Busch's death has shocked NASCAR. He was only 41. Fox's Chanley Painter has a family statement.
Remembering the husband and father of 2 children as a future Hall of Famer, a rare talent who was fierce and passionate. And just last Friday, Busch gave his final post-race interview after his second win of the season in the Craftsman Truck Series.
Why do these moments never get old, Kyle?
Because you never know when the last one is, you know.
Kyle Busch's 234 wins is a NASCAR record. No cause of death has been given yet. America's listening to Fox News.
Here's a tale of Tina searching up and down for decent GLP-1s, but got spun around.
Tell GoodRx Rodent, hey, we got something new. GLP-1 prescriptions, all FDA approved.
Brand name meds, no flags that are red.
Clear pricing from the start. None of those hidden fees in your cart.
Delivered to your door or pick up same day. Darn tootin'.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
Hot foot it to goodrx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
President Trump will hit the road today, going to Suffern, New York, just north of New York City, for an event with Congressman Mike Lawler, a Republican who Democrats are targeting, trying to vote out in November. Before he leaves, the president will be there for the swearing in at the White House of the new Federal Reserve chairman. Kevin Warsh replaces Jerome Powell, who the president has harshly criticized for not cutting interest rates enough. All that the day after the president hit the brakes on a plan to deal with artificial intelligence.
The president abruptly canceled a signing ceremony for a new AI framework, telling reporters he did not like what he saw in the executive order text.
We're leading China, we're leading everybody, and I don't want to do anything that's going to get in the way of that lead.
The administration and Congress are considering guardrails for artificial intelligence to manage risk and cybersecurity concerns. President Trump says he's worried the planned executive order would be a blocker. It's unclear how soon a revamped order will be signed. At the White House, Jared Halpern, Fox News.
An African Ebola outbreak keeps spreading, mostly in Congo. The World Health Organization just gave an update, 750 infections, nearly 180 deaths. And now an update on an American Ebola victim.
Dr. Peter Stafford, infected with Ebola virus while treating patients in the Democratic Republic of Congo, is reported to be very weak but not critically ill at a special isolation unit at Charité University Hospital in Berlin, Germany. The statement says Dr. Stafford shows clear symptoms but does not require intensive care or organ support and remains under close observation in a high-security area. His wife, also a doctor, and their 4 children are quarantined in a separate part of the unit, not showing any symptoms. They were in Congo with a Christian missionary group. Chris Foster, Fox News.
On Wall Street, stocks may rise again. Adding to yesterday's gains, Dow futures are up nearly 200 points. In the NBA playoffs, the New York Knicks won their 9th straight postseason game, beating Cleveland 109-93 to go up 2-0 in the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm Dave Anthony, and this is Fox News.
Now, an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Murfreesboro city leaders could take a major step towards creating the city's first police precinct, with a proposed facility aimed at serving the fast-growing west side of town. The Murfreesboro City Council is set to vote on whether to formally partner with an architect for the project, which would be built along Veterans Parkway to support the Blackman community. Current plans call for a 2,100 square foot precinct with space for daily police operations, administrative offices, and training areas. Councilmember Austin Maxwell says the project would benefit both residents and officers, while also helping the city manage growth in one of Murfreesboro's busiest expanding areas. Initial design service fees total just over $768,000. Those city leaders say the precinct must be balanced alongside other capital needs, including schools and roads. Meanwhile, Rutherford County is also getting attention in a new Vanderbilt University poll looking at Tennessee's political landscape. The survey found President Donald Trump's approval rating among registered Tennessee voters at 49%, down 7 points from Vanderbilt's November 2025 poll. Vanderbilt's John Geer said affordability remains a major concern statewide, with voters citing groceries, inflation, bills, and gas prices. While the poll focused on Tennessee as a whole, the related congressional map analysis pointed specifically to Rutherford County as an area with a growing number of Democratic voters. Lisa Quigley said that growth, along with voter concentrations in Nashville, Memphis, and Clarksville, made redistricting more challenging. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. For over 40 years, we've been serving Rutherford County, and one thing that hasn't changed is our quality, our great prices, and our daily specials. So stop by today or pick it up to go.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes at Toots Restaurants. We've not raised our prices in 2 years. Come to Toots, great quality, big portions, same price.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
Every marriage hits a lull sooner or later. It can happen days, weeks, even months or years after your wedding. But one day, the excitement you felt together gives way to the dullness of routine. Husbands and wives get bored with each other. Relationships get stuck in a rut. And we don't always know how to break ourselves free. We need a strategy that we can return to again and again to navigate the different stages of our marriage. Here's a helpful tip to inject some new life into your marriage. Try something new. Studies show that experiencing something new together is like opening a window to your relationship and letting fresh air come in. One study broke couples into groups and tested the effect of different experiences on their marriage. One group shared a typical date night together, like a nice dinner and a movie, but another group spent 90 minutes a week trying new things. Some went hiking for the first time or took dance lessons. One couple Velcroed themselves together and went through an elaborate obstacle course. The couples who tried new things reported higher levels of connection, intimacy, and feelings of romance than those who enjoyed a routine date night. They talked more, they touched more, they looked each other in the eye more and connected at a deeper level. Give it a try. If you're stuck in a rut, carve out a new groove, one that breathes life into your marriage. For Focus on the Family, I'm Jim Daly.
The following is a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
When I was feeling the stress of too much credit card debt, I looked at two different options: debt settlement and debt management. They may sound the same, but guess what? They're not. Debt settlement seemed like a quick fix, but I found out it would destroy my credit, create tax headaches, and hit me with huge fees. They actually told me to stop paying my bills. No way, not me. Then I turned to a debt management plan developed by the team at Trinity. They worked with my creditors, lowered my payments, reduced my interest, saved me thousands, and paid off my debt. And Trinity is a Christian company, which is important to me.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-936-5348.
My name is Heather. Please forget debt settlement. And remember, Trinity Debt Management.
1-800-936-5348.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Cloudy for today, showers in the area, storms also possible. Highs top out near 78 degrees. Winds southerly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, chance for more showers and storms. Lows drop to 64. And then Saturday, showers likely, storms remain possible. I'm Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 68.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. If you've recently changed your phone number or email, make sure you update your details at MTE.com. It's the best way for MTE to reach you quickly with important outage updates.
Good afternoon. Still dealing with some rain showers out here in rush hour traffic. Give yourself a little extra time. It's really building now. Westbound I-40 coming in through Mount Juliet as that traffic leaves Wilson County. This time of the morning headed into Davidson here up by Donaldson Pike. It's a little bit crowded now. No surprise. Really this time of the morning southbound 65 at Trinity Lane. Don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck having transmission problems. Come to AMCO today in Lebanon. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
Hey, Jim, where'd you source out those maters from?
Right out of my field.
The Rutherford County Farmers Market is located at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard. Open Friday 8 to noon, Tuesday 7 to noon or 2 to 7.
No middlemen, just local hands and local dirt.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Good morning, Rutherford County. It's time to get up and at 'em. It's the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
Back here on the Wake Up Crew. Hope you're having a good day today. It's the 22nd of May. It's episode 1916 of the Wake Up Crew. Memorial Day is, just 3 days away. Memorial Day is Monday, and tomorrow is Saturday. The next day, Sunday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3-day weekend coming up. And, of course, it is Friday.
It's the end of the week, time to break. Been working real hard, losing sleep. Collect my pay, time to play. Let's all say, hey! It's Friday.
Well, yes, indeed, Friday. It's Brian and John here with you this morning. Hope you're doing good. Hope you got your weekend ready to roll.
3-day weekend.
Yeah, boy. I'm ready. This week is one of the hardest weeks we have all year. Getting all the spring fling stuff in and done, but season is all but done here. The 25-26 season saw us do 300 MTSU and high school events. It's a little over 300, but John, you put all of that together. We start, about mid-August. It's usually the week before the first high school football game. Primetime sports starts and the coaches show. There are 365 days in a year. It's basically 2 months, June and July. And that's roughly that's 60 days. So my point is, I figured this up several years ago. The number of MTSU and high school events that we do combined averages about one per day from the middle of August to the end of May.
Really? That many?
Well, it's 300 out of 365 days.
Well, that's depressing.
Yeah.
Oh, not just you and me, though. We're talking MTSU
high school and MTSU,
yeah.
Everything together. Yeah. Coaches shows, any of those special sports events. So it's a lot.
It's a lot of Saturdays.
Yeah. One little radio station pumping out lots of local content.
Well, we did cut back a little bit ourselves for you and me. We don't do as much on Thursday. We let Clark handle all that.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he'll still do that.
I know. He's the big kahuna now.
Yeah, he's the big dog. I don't know. He'll probably want more money. You know how it gets when they get a name, get popular. So, I don't know. Are you going to be in negotiations with that, or do I need to do it?
I think I'll let you be in charge of that.
Oh, okay.
You are primetime sports director.
I'll contact him pretty soon here, and I'm letting all the accolades go crazy right now over him. Then when things calm down, I'll hit him around right after he gets back from vacation.
Well, I would think that there would be a good argument to say, without that Primetime Thursday show that you did,
Maybe not would have gotten it.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
I mean, it did make a name for him.
In fact, I think probably he owes us a little something, don't you?
Well, see, that I'm just giving you some tactics
2 or
to
3
use.
years of show hosting.
Yeah. So
he won't have as many IEP meetings and stuff in the afternoon, I wouldn't think.
Well, let's hope not.
But he's going to have more sports.
That's true.
So, but
That's true.
They don't have football, so there you go.
Right.
So the football season will be over, and that's when his show's over. So
and it's just up the street too.
It's even closer now.
Yeah.
Than it was at McFadden. I mean, you got to go through traffic on Broad. Here is straight shot Main Street Boom Church. Here we are.
Right here. Can work late in the office and get things done.
Yeah, I think it'll be great.
Well, speaking of radio and in sports, that was kind of my segue into this.
Hey, wait, can I ask one more? Add one more thing to this. Come to think of it, Steve Luker was on the Thursday show, and he got a principal job.
Well, now that he's retired, he may want to come back.
I think I don't know. I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
But I did want to say thank you, Steve Luker, for helping us out that time, and we're going to miss you. And have a great retirement. So I want to throw that in there. We had a lot of fun with him the couple of years he did the show.
He's going to do a lot of fishing, I would imagine.
I would say. I don't know what his wife's going to do. Probably he's going to drive her crazy. So,
She'll probably go back to work. On the radio front, the Tennessee Titans have tapped Ramon Foster to replace Dave McGinnis in the radio booth.
I'm not happy.
You and a lot of Titans fans are not happy. You know what the biggest argument against him is?
He wasn't a Titan.
He's a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the same, I guess you could say Dave McGinnis. He wasn't, he coached with the Titans, but he wasn't always a Titans coach.
Correct.
But he did have that tie, and he stayed in Nashville, and you know who I wanted them to get?
Brad Hopkins.
How'd you know that?
That was my choice.
I think he's got the best voice.
Uh-huh.
And he's very intelligent, and knows football. And he played for the Titans.
Yeah.
All his career. So there you go.
Ramon Foster will be the first that they have chosen, but they didn't with Taylor Zarzour either.
Mm.
So, I guess the argument can be made there.
In the long thing, it really doesn't make any difference. If he's good at it, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Doesn't he do Tennessee football, though? Or
yeah.
So is he going to not do that anymore?
Assuming that not.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how that would work out. But he does Nashville radio, but he was going to Knoxville to work. So maybe that got him the job. I mean, I think he did an okay job with football for Tennessee. But there were a lot of names that were not considered that I think
that was part of the problem too, wasn't it? That
Yes.
they weren't considered, they weren't asked to even interview.
There wasn't even a process for that. So I was just looking to see some of the names on here. But even Taylor Lewan said, that would have been a cool job.
Yeah.
I would have considered
I think
it.
he would have been good at it too.
Yeah.
I think he would have. Keith Bullock.
That's the other name that I was trying to find, Keith Bullock. He expressed interest in that.
What do you think, Jeff Fisher? I think he would have been good. Well, I mean, he can talk.
Jeff's all wrapped up in Cats football now. Yeah. All right, sports news for you coming up.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monsi Bolaños.
In the NBA, the Knicks defeated the Cavs 109-93 in Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. New York shot 52% from the field, had 32 assists, and all starters ended in double digits.
Nothing. We just didn't make shots. I loved everything about the looks we got. And some days you just miss the open ones. We got great looks. Sometimes we're in and out. Sometimes they're short. Offensively, I'm not worried at all.
That was Cavaliers star Donovan Mitchell, who had 26 points in the loss. Game 3 between the Spurs and the Thunder will tip off on Friday at 8:30 Eastern Time. OKC star Jalen Williams is questionable with a hamstring injury. Spurs guard De'Aaron Fox and teammate Dylan Harper are also listed as questionable. At the Stanley Cup playoffs, the Canadiens outscored the Hurricanes 6-2 in Game 1 of the East Final. And in baseball, Diamondbacks have won 5 in a row after beating the Rockies 2-1.
Time now for Danny Brewer's Friday Pony Picks.
Sponsored by the Mint Gaming Hall at Kentucky Downs. The Kentucky Derby is now in the books, but the racing excitement is just beginning. Starting August 29th and running through September 9th, Kentucky Downs will play host to the richest 7 days of racing in the United States. Make plans now to attend, as titans of the turf from all over the world will descend on Franklin, Kentucky and light up the lawn in this all-grass extravaganza. For more info on the live race meet, visit themintgaming.com.
Now, here's Danny.
It's Memorial Day weekend, and that means hot stakes action across the country. We begin on Saturday, May 23rd, Belmont at the Big A meet, race 7, the Paradise Creek Stakes, 6 furlongs on turf for 3-year-old males. Let's do a little exacta here. The number 2, Track Tiger, trained by Doug O'Neill, put him with the number 5. Bronze Bullet, trained by Jose D'Angelo. Churchill Downs is next, race 9, the Cortina Stakes. Mile and a half on turf for older fillies and mares. The number 5, Way to Be Marie, is our top pick for trainer Eddie Keneally. Santa Anita Park is where we head next. Race 3, the Thor's Echo Stakes, 6 furlongs on dirt for Cowbreds. The number 6, Booksmart, is our top pick. Lots of front-end speed for trainer Bob Hess. Race 4, the Franz Valentine, 1 mile on turf for fillies and mares, 3 and up. A little trifecta here. The number 3, Grand Slam Smile. She's 20 for 20 lifetime in the money. Put her with the number 2, Prancing Through Paris for Peter Urton, and the number 8, Almond Joy, trained by Aggie Ordonez. We'll complete Saturday with the Snow Chief Stakes, which is race 8, mile 8 on turf for 3-year-old males. The number 3, He's a Knockout for trainer Carla Gaines, unbeaten in 2 lifetime starts. May 25th, Memorial Day, Churchill Downs. The Grade 3 Winning Colors, 6 furlongs on dirt for older fillies and mares. The number 6, One Magic Filly, is our top pick for trainer Brendan Walsh. We complete the day, Santa Anita Park. Race 8, the Grade 1 Shoemaker Mile for older males. A little trifecta. The number 2, Formidable Man, is the top pick. Put him with the number 7, Seal Team. And the number 5, Almendaris. Got a hunch, bet a bunch, back a horse, and get paid.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, we're back on the Wake Up Crew. It is 7:22, and we've got a pretty cool couple of segments coming up for you here. We're going to be looking at some of the most iconic TV theme songs, the best TV theme songs of all time. These are not going to be in any particular order, but we are going to kind of work our way down the list because there are some of the names that we might not be as familiar with, but and we're going to try to play some of them, not all of them. But the first one...
Now, this is iconic, right?
Correct.
Not necessarily great.
Correct. Most iconic TV theme songs. Does this one ring any bells?
Yes. Rockford Fowls.
That's right.
And they're going to do a reboot of the Rockford Fowls.
Yep.
With David Boreans, or whatever his name, however you say his last name.
So, there you go. The Rockford Files is one of those, most iconic. Here's another.
Shout Factory.
And this one is kind of one of the ones that I think of, especially being in radio.
You went to your heart, too, when you said that.
Yeah, kind of a little bit, didn't I?
Baby, if you ever wondered whatever became of me, I'm living on the air in Cincinnati. Cincinnati, WKRP.
So WKRP in Cincinnati, very iconic.
The tragedy of it all.
The turkeys flying. Let's go back to yesteryear.
Keep moving, moving, moving. Oh, they're disapproving. Keep them doggies moving. Rawhide.
So, Rawhide, there was a TV show, Rawhide,
Frankie
right?
Lane, the late great Frankie Lane sang that song, and Clint Eastwood's first actual acting gig, and it was great. It was a good one.
The Flintstones, obviously, very iconic. Here's...
A horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. Go right to the source and ask the horse.
So that's Jay Livingston singing the theme song to Mr. Ed.
That was going through my childhood right there. It was on every afternoon at 4 o'clock somewhere in Tennessee. Mr. Ed was on at 4 o'clock. Come home from school, watch Mr. Ed, then The Adventures of Superman.
Oh. We had an afternoon full.
Mm-hmm.
You know this one? Now, this was actually a song by the Rembrandts.
One of the rare songs of the 90s that actually made maybe one of the last great theme songs we'll ever have.
Maybe so.
I mean, there's not many anymore.
So that's the theme from Friends, of course. Sesame Street has been on the air for a long, long time, and there was one version even sung by Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Really?
Yeah, they were a special guest, and so they came on to the show.
Are we going to hear that version? Probably not.
Probably not.
Why did you tease me like that?
Let's go to some. Here's one. This is definitely, I don't think maybe TV series, but here we go. This is...
Don't use your radio voice.
Jeopardy. So
now they've got pop culture Jeopardy and sports Jeopardy.
So but they kept the theme.
Yeah, they did
in all of those, which was really good. Here's kind of a newer.
I'm your Superman.
Scrubs. So that was from 2002. So then maybe that was one that's in the 2000s that was, I guess, fairly popular.
Have you watched the reboot? Have you watched that?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Are they doctors now, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And all of them still back at the same place. This one may be a little harder, but do you remember this one?
Mr. Carter.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Cotter, from the late 70s.
That made the top 100, too. It was a top 20 song. Guy from Lovin' Spoonful, John Sebastian wrote that and sung it.
Of course, the Andy Griffith Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls.
The Brady Bunch.
All of them had hair of gold.
We've only just really started scratching the surface. Let's go out with this one because I know you'll remember this one pretty good here. Intro from Paul Henning. The name of the song, The Ballad of Jed Clampett from the Beverly Hillbillies.
Listen to a story about a man named Jed. We're a mountaineer, barely kept his family fed.
No middlemen, no mystery, just fresh picked produce.
Straight from the Tennessee dirt to your dinner table.
Rutherford County Farmers Market,
where our family feeds your family.
There's something fresh every week.
Open Friday 8 to noon, Tuesday 7 to noon or 2 to 7. This is a paid legal ad.
There are no bad questions. I would encourage anybody who has been injured and they believe it's somebody else's fault to reach out to us. There's nothing wrong with asking questions, and we're happy to give answers.
Turn left, they're there. You turn right, they're there. They was just there. And to me, they're the number one. They're the number one in the world.
Trust the lawyers other lawyers trust.
The law office of John Day, they were great.
Trust the law offices of John Day.
They saved my life.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Wanda Copley at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
Sometimes as we get older, we seem to disappear from society. If you want to live in an atmosphere where people care about you and they work to make sure that you are happy, when you walk into the Villages of Murfreesboro, you sense a happy place, I think.
This is Shanda McDaniel at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Come see us, the Villages of Murfreesboro. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
From driveways to highways, SRM Concrete has the right mix, on time, every time. Locally grown, nationally known, family owned and operated. SRM is the name you trust. SRM Concrete, you call, we haul.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's the Wake Up Crew on a finally Friday. It's May 22nd. It's a 3-day weekend. We got Memorial Day coming up, and we're going to have more of TV theme songs coming up in a second, too.
And here's our birthday list. Ralph Fullerton has a birthday today, along with Dr. Alex Hollis, Larry Rogers, Shannon Sledge, John Stamps, and Jerry Milner. Tomorrow, Bryant McCullough, Cindy Moody, State Representative Robert Stevens, Colby Jackson, Zach Johnson, and Thomas Reeves.
Those are the names we had coming into the morning. If you've called or texted in, we've got those. If you haven't, now's your deadline to get them in. Call, text, let us know, but you got to do it now. We're going to announce everybody's name coming up at 8 o'clock and give away banana pudding from Slick Pig.
This is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the Law Offices of John Day.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Cloudy for today, showers in the area, storms also possible. Highs top out near 78 degrees. Winds southerly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, chance for more showers and storms. Lows drop to 64. And then Saturday, showers likely, storms remain possible. I'm Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast.
Right now it's 68.
Good morning. It's moving a little bit better, 840 westbound, just before Paytonsville. As you come out of Rutherford County into Williamson County, there on 840 westbound. Again, that's looking better. It's heavy out here now. 40 west leaving Mount Juliet, pushing through Hermitage, slow 65 south at Trinity Lane, northbound 65 building up through the Brentwood area. Princess Hot Chicken has a new grilled chicken sandwich, and it's delicious. Give it a try this weekend. 3 locations, princesshotchicken.com. I'm Commander Chuck, you're on time traffic.
Now, an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
A push to make daylight saving time permanent across most of the United States is moving forward in Congress, after language from the Sunshine Protection Act was included in a larger transportation funding package. The proposal, backed by U.S. Senator Rick Scott and Congressman Vern Buchanan, both Florida Republicans, would end the twice-a-year clock change for states that don't opt out. If approved, Tennessee would be among the states positioned to observe daylight saving time year-round, after previously approving the change pending congressional action. Supporters say it would bring later winter sunsets and end what they call an outdated practice, while opponents and health experts warn permanent daylight saving time could mean darker winter mornings and possible sleep-related health concerns. The House Energy and Commerce Committee voted 48-1 to send the broader package to the full House. Meanwhile, U.S. Senator Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee led a Senate committee hearing focused on sports betting, prediction markets, and consumer protections. The hearing examined how money-backed wagers on event outcomes are regulated, especially when prediction markets operate under the Federal Commodity Futures Trading Commission rather than state gaming rules. Mary Beth Thomas, Executive Director of Tennessee's Sports Wagering Council, told lawmakers Tennessee uses strict regulations and data tools to investigate suspicious activity, including possible match fixing and insider trading. Blackburn said concerns over betting integrity matter to fans across Tennessee. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
When it comes to your child's health,
you want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
Here for every growth spurt,
for every boo-boo,
every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Habitat Restore has furniture.
At a great bargain price.
Couches, beds, tables. We have it all.
At the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore, yeah. If it's here today, you better get it.
Because it may be gone tomorrow.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
Back at 7:35 on the Wake Up Crew, and we're continuing to look at the most iconic TV show theme songs. And let's get right back at it with this one, which I'm sure you've heard.
Just a good old boy.
That's Waylon Jennings' song that became popular on the Dukes of Hazzard TV show.
You never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born.
I never watched that show much. I don't know why. I guess you did. I watched Dallas after it was on.
Yeah, I that was one that I did watch a lot. Here's one.
Mad Men.
That's right. Now, that's maybe not one that is familiar to every single person, but it has been an iconic TV
I think of iconic
song.
is when you know immediately what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you hit that one right off the head. What about this one?
Barney Miller.
Barney Miller. There you go. That one was a tough one.
I watched it all the time. I don't know why.
That would have been, what, late 70s, early 80s?
Late 70s, early 80s.
Somewhere in that neck
It was
of the
on
time.
for quite a while.
Mm-hmm. This is one from my childhood.
Well, I'll give you I know what it is, but you can go ahead and.
That's Knight Rider.
Yep.
That was, of course, 80s. Very popular. Some of these are just instrumentals that were done. Some of them were songs. Here is another one that is pretty iconic. You probably know that intro, which came on right before it.
Oh, man.
HBO.
Yeah. I thought it was Netflix. Sorry.
The Sopranos.
Yeah.
So some of these are, cable television.
Hated
some
the
that
ending.
were TV.
Hated the ending to Sopranos.
Me too. Another one that's very famous.
Thank you for being a friend.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere, even today.
Yeah.
Golden Girls, of course. That was a song, Thank You for Being a Friend, from 1978, a hit by Andrew Gold, with singer Cynthia Fee singing that particular version. What about this one?
That also made the top 100.
Is that right?
Laverne and Shirley, yeah.
So the
They
theme
got
song-
Cindy Greco sung that.
You are right about all of that. So Laverne and Shirley, what else do we have here?
I think what's Making My Dreams Come True was the name of it, I think, is what the name of the song was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It made the top 100.
Many of these songs we have as intros to the Wake Up Crew, too, including this one.
1958, I think. 59, 60. That's the theme to Peter Gunn.
Correct.
Starring the late, great Craig Stevens.
And Henry Mancini.
Yeah, that's why it was so famous.
He's the one who composed and conducted that particular theme song
It's
right
kind of
there.
It's kind of like the Perry Mason theme, it just.
Correct. Just kind of hangs around there, doesn't it? Let's see. Of course.
More popular than the show.
Oh, I'd say so.
Really?
It's become a Halloween song.
Yeah.
The Addams Family. Let's see how many we can squeeze in. This one, of course, very iconic. The
You've
Twilight
entered
Zone.
into a dimension.
One that I didn't know that much about until my kids got into it was Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah.
They kept some kind of variation of that theme song throughout. Gosh, we're not going to get to all of them, but here's one we'll go out with because this one will hit us from the 70s for sure.
Who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile?
Mary Tyler Moore Show. TV iconic theme songs.
Trade screens for Sunshine. Registration is open for Rutherford County 4-H Junior Camp, June 8 through 12. Zipline, swimming, and outdoor fun for 4th through 6th graders. Sign up now at the Extension website or call 615-898-7710.
You've probably never heard of Lancaster, Tennessee. It's where I grew up on our family's farm.
Now tell them the whole story, John.
That's Chelsea, my wife. And what she means is I'm the 8th generation to grow up on our farm in Smith County.
And our boys make generation number 9.
I grew crops on this land, and I grew 2 great businesses.
Now John's growing a movement in his campaign for governor.
Tennessee needs a governor with CEO experience, someone tough like Trump.
Even President Trump tells people John is fantastic, and he really is.
President Trump makes tough decisions. That's what CEOs do, and it's what I'll do as governor. With our cities booming and people moving into our state like crazy, our governor will have to make tough decisions to keep Tennessee conservative.
A CEO who's tough like Trump. Yep, that's what we need, even if I am a little biased.
I'm John Rose. I'm asking for your support.
Pretty good for a farm boy, isn't it? Paid for by John Rose for governor.
Looking for a lift kit for your truck or Jeep and need the right experts to install it? Look no further than Tire World in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
My husband has dementia and Parkinson's. Senior helpers here at Adams Place helps Mike out every day. My name is Lucy Mitchell at Adams Place. Turned our life around completely. Anytime, if you know anything about working with dementia, they have everything to offer here at Adams Place.
This is Terry Deal. Come tour Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart. Call us at 615-904-9111.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Back to wrap up the show on this May 22nd, episode 1916. Just about finished here this morning. Making way for Action Line, Roundtable, Rutherford Issues. We're keeping it local here on WGNS. And this reminder for you as well, Memorial Day is Monday, so it's a 3-day weekend. We'll have a best of the Wake Up Crew for you Monday, then John and I'll be back for you Tuesday morning. We're saying good morning today to today's good neighbor. Haley Adams is the SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for always having a smile and a kind word. Haley Adams today getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. They're all about fast, friendly service and incredible flavor at 7 Brew. Whether you're grabbing a signature blondie or a brunette, they're all about spreading good vibes with every single order. Find them in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. Today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, Haley Adams. And at SRM Concrete, they may be nationally known, but they're locally grown, and they are deeply committed to honoring the neighbors who make this community a better place to call home. Help us recognize a local hero by texting neighbor to 615-893-1450, or just make your way on over to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor to get those into us, and they'll be the good neighbor of the day here in the coming days, I promise. Our program this morning, the Wake Up Crew, is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. You know, you can manage your account anytime at MTE.com or just by downloading the MyMTE app. They're providing reliable service and peace of mind and have been here in our community for the last 90 years.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
All right. Dad joke of the day. Replay. You know, I grilled a chicken, John, for 2 hours. He still wouldn't tell me why he crossed the road.
Replay.
I get that a little bit better now. Grilled him. You grilled him.
Grilled him.
Yeah. So I'm going to give that a 5.
Like a question. Oh, really?
Yeah.
A 5.
To be the highest score you've ever had for a week.
Dalton won't like that.
He won't know about it unless he listens.
Yeah, he's going to be gone for a week, too.
Yeah, so don't care about whether he cares or not. I don't care.
Yeah, me either. All right. We talked about a lot of TV theme songs today. I wanted to do a few more. We got a few more.
Oh, I
did
all this homework.
You did a lot of homework today. You did it today. Go ahead.
No, just go
TV
ahead.
theme songs. What else?
Well, he talked about your DJ voice that you don't like to do.
Oh, yeah.
CBS Radio ends.
Sad day today.
And then iconic TV show. So here you go. There you go.
And Ramon Foster.
Ramon Foster, yeah.
Titans color analyst.
Just sit right back and you hear a tale.
You immediately started singing it.
Trip. Gilligan.
Gilligan's Island. I'm going to do these real fast. Let's see.
Hawaii 5-0.
Man, you're going to get these quick. Let's see.
To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
The Jeffersons.
Wow, you're really fast. Let's see. This is a different version.
All in the Family.
This was an original song that they used for the show, All in the Family.
One more. Think I know it?
I know you know it.
That would be Sanford and Son?
Sanford and Son.
Wow, what a day. It's been a fun day.
And this one, they say, is the number one. I don't agree with it being number one, but it is very iconic.
Cheers, yeah.
Cheers.
And cheers to everybody. Have a good weekend. 3 days.
Yes, and we will be right back here for you Tuesday morning. A Best of the Wake Up Crew coming up for you Monday. And we do hope you have a wonderful and safe Memorial Day weekend. Summer's here.
All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Cloudy for today, showers in the area, storms also possible. Highs top out near 78 degrees, winds southerly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, chance for more showers and storms, lows drop to 64. And then Saturday, showers likely, storms remain possible. I'm Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up